Welcome back to Mada on the Move. In this episode we explore the Gibb River Road from El Questro all the way to Winjana Gorge. We're just about to turn onto the Gibb River Road. That's a bit exciting.
Right, here we go. We're at the start of the Gibb. Exciting, darling.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alright, so we just turned onto the Gibb. Corrugations are bloody terrible. Yeah, it's tarred. Not sure how far, but it's just been freshly tarred. Not sure how far. But we'll see what happens. This is Mount Cockburn South, part of the Cockburn Ranges. Amazing.
There's the El Questro sign. About to turn off. 16 k's in.
Someone coming up.
Woohoo!
Alright.
This is what we thought it would be more like. A bit of dirt road.
Well, we're just going to sit here for a second and let the bloody dust settle.
And make our way in. Welcome to El Questro. Here's our first river crossing. It's interesting. Oh, I can see the bottom. It's rocky. I can see it.
Low second. So we've got heaps of power if we need it. We'll be right.
We are dragging the van.
It's got a bit of depth. Find the vans in.
It's alright. And we're off. Hello, Champagne Springs. This is the drive into El Questro. The Boab's lining the way. Hello! You are looking at the Pentecost River. We are at El Questro at the moment, up at Pigeonhole Lookout. And this particular lookout just shows you the meandering river of the Pentecost and out to the El Questro station as far as you can see. It's pretty majestic.
Right, so this is looking back out the other way towards El Questro itself. You can see the car down the bottom, that's what we come up. And then we climbed up here in the car. Wasn't walking, it's too hot. There's the car and the Pentecost out the other side. So we drove through some bull dust and that, and this is just in the car park. Look at this.
Another little river crossing, heading up to Saddleback Lookout. Don't know how many times we've crossed the Pentecost River now. So I'm laying back in my chair.
Box up close. Yeah, right, real good.
Oh. So we're up on Saddleback Ridge, going up to the viewing platform up there, and this is the view.
Around here, and then on that ridge is where we've come in on. Climbed up along that ridge. Yeah, pretty spaggy. Welcome to Saddleback Ridge. We've just climbed up. One of the most difficult ones in the park to climb. But the view is spectacular. You can see the car down there, the dust coming off it. We're coming around, and that's the airstrip. You can start to see now. The river's down below us. Yeah, amazing views.
So we're heading back down the Saddleback Ridge, and on the way down is lots of switchbacks. Come from up there. And it's as steep going down as it was steep coming up. Branco's Lookout we're on our way to now. We have a very long river crossing ahead of us. Here is the river. Difficult apparently. The sun is right in the way, unfortunately. Don't know how well it's going to come out. Wow, look at that. All boulders and stone. Could there be a crocodile? Yes, there could. Our river crossing continues. I guess we've been going now for a couple of minutes. Cross it. Slow down because it's lots of big rocks. We're on the top of a lookout at El Questro, and I have just spotted the biggest croc just lazily swimming in the water. He's absolutely huge. This video does not do justice to him, but his tail, it's moving so gracefully, and I can't really zoom in properly. I don't know much about much, but I reckon he's somewhere between 6 and 7 feet long. He's massive. We're at Branco's Lookout for sunset this evening, looking out over the Pentecost River, where we just saw a massive crocodile swimming. And out over the valley you can see the El Questro homestead and all of the other escarpment that belongs things in Equestro, Saddleback and Pigeonhole, and all the camping places on the Pentecost over there. It's an absolutely massive place.
Great view over the Pentecost at Equestro. Until you spin round. Oh, little short legs. La la la. Alright, so this morning we're walking into Zibbity Springs. Equestro. Only just left the car park. Looks very nice so far. As we're walking in, it's got those red cliffs beside us. Sun hasn't come over the top yet, so it's nice and cool for a change. But we're heading for 41 today, so it won't be long and it'll be here. And this is Zibbity Springs. The water's about 32 degrees. Beautiful.
So nice and warm.
How nice is that? Farms. People up in the top here, just running out of the rocks.
So we're heading out to Equestro Gorge this morning, and there is an 80 centimetre deep water crossing ahead of us, which we're going to do. Hopefully we make it through fine. It's quite deep towards the middle there. It's got a nice rocky bottom though. A little bit nervous, I have to say.
See you guys.
See how we go. Gotta come back through this. Hello, water. Yes. Easy.
Where?
Good morning. We're off to Equestro Gorge this morning. It's nice and breezy down here. It's a 1.5k walk into the gorge. There's a couple of pools and some cliff climbing. See how we go.
The cliffs already just started. They're awesome. Full of palm trees. And we're still walking into the gorge. We're up against the cliff faces now. You get narrower and narrower. Arms, cliff face that side. There's water running through. Little trickle, little stream. That's beautiful. Bit of a breeze. It's not too hot yet. It's nice. This spot. A bit of water running. It's in under the cliffs. They just go up. Palm trees. It's just beautiful. Getting crossing the creek. Waterfall. It's just magic. This is what we've been walking through. We're standing up through this valley. Just beautiful. There are all the cliff faces above you. Palm trees. Magic.
Climb up this part of the boulders and gorge so that we can get up to the top pool. It's going to be interesting watching me do it.
So we just climbed up through here. Waterhole. And we continue on up the creek. It's beautiful. Onto the waterfall. So we're nearly there now, hopefully. We've been scrambling over these rocks. And all the roots hanging from the trees above, coming up the cliff face. It's just amazing. So we're nearly there. We've just got a few big boulders to go. Danny's getting tired, I'm tired. But it's been worth it, I think. At this point, it's unreal. Another obstacle into a climb the waterfall. And starting. Pretty. We'll end up there somewhere. So we're nearly there. You can see up the end. Now there's a waterfall right up the end there. Nearly there. So this is where we ended up. The waterfall, we're going to swim. Pretty cool. Pretty amazing. Crystal clear. So we've been in El Questro for a couple of days. Been pretty good. And time to move on. We're not sure how far the tar goes, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so today we're walking into Emma Gorge. It's 2.6 k's return. Big red cliffs already. This one's meant to be really unreal. So here we go. So we've made it into Emma Gorge. It's pretty cool. Unreal. Swim time. Laying here in the hot pools looking up. So Emma Gorge. Pretty specky. And then over in this corner where Denny's sitting, it's actually thermal. There's a thermal waterfall running in. Pretty cool.
We've left El Questro today. We've done Emma Gorge this morning and we're just making our way along the Gibb River to get to Ellenbray this afternoon. There is probably at least 50 or 60 kilometres or more. More, maybe 100k of tarred road now coming into the Gibb, but we're just about to hit the dirt.
Tarred to the Pentecost.
Yeah, tarred to the Pentecost.
Unbelievable.
Not what we expected, but not hating it. Not what we expected. Now we're going to cross the Pentecost, which is dry because we're right in the dry season. Not running over the road anyway. Crocodilians in there.
Alright, so we've just crossed, across the other side of the river. She's all tarred. Anyway, that's the way it is.
And look at this. We've just passed Home Valley Station and it's tarred again. Not what we were expecting again.
So the Pentecost in the distance, which we've just crossed, and then the Cockburn Range. Pretty impressive. She's a bit hazy because it's 38 degrees. Pretty cool though. Well, we've been on the Gibb for about an hour or so, and more than half of it's been tarred at this point. But when it is dirt, it's reasonably rough, very dusty. But we just take our time and there we go. Alright, so we've made it to Ellenbray Station. We'll stay tonight. We do homemade scones and cream and jam. Whoop whoop.
We're at Ellenbray Station
Good talk.
and I'm having a famous mango frappe and we are going to have a serve of their famous scones. There you know.
Here stands Danny, contemplating whether to hop in with the crocodiles or not.
They reckon there isn't any.
There's not.
very, I can't see the bottom.
There you get. It's all good. Ellenbray Station. It's been hot. 41 today. So this is camp at Ellenbray Station last night. Yeah, shit night. It's just bloody hot. I was over 30 for most of the night. Can't really sleep. But anyway, it is what it is. Well, there's big boy. He didn't take and another one. This one's skittish.
Just watch him.
You can't see it really, but out in the distance is the Gibb Range. We're just dropping down, and then I'd say we'll climb up over it. But through the trees, it's like a square embankment. Then a bit of tar again. The road's been pretty good today. You can see it out there now. I'm just saying how red the road's gone. It's actual ground rather than the grey that they've trucked in. It's pretty good condition. I can only hope it stays like this. 2 hours, and it's the first truck or car we've even seen. Haven't seen anyone at all. So too bad. Hey, corrugations! So we're just about to cross the Han River, and because we're so late, she's dry as dry. Seems to have a go at the dust in the mirror behind us. The van still hasn't got any dust in it with the caravan. It's been unreal. Oh, it's steady, Danny. Yeah, she's dusty. Right, so it's the Barnett River.
Oh look, it's dry.
It's dry as well. She's bone dry. Not a thing in here. Alright, so we just pulled up. Set up at Manning Gorge. Just going down for a swim. Some big boabs here. It's pretty hot. It's 36 on the car. We're heading for 41. It's 11:25, 35. Big boab. Been swimming all day. Been good so far. We'll walk into the gorge in the morning. We'll set up under the trees a little bit, get a bit of shade during the day. It's cool. Dusty, hot. So we just swam across the river down Manning Gorge today. Alright, so we're walking into Manning Gorge today. It's going to be really hot. We just had to swim the river at the start, and one of the girls couldn't really swim and she was going down, so we chucked her a noodle. And that, or she would have drowned, I think. Pretty scary. But we'll see how we go. We've just come over the rise and just see water. Done 2.6 k's in 43 minutes. So we've done pretty good. But the water's just there. Not far now. So we made it. Here's the gorge, here's the water. Spin round. That'd be the waterfall where the black is. You can hear the water trickling up there. Oh, we'll go and have a look and have a swim. Manning Gorge. Nice spot to swim. I just climbed up the waterfall. Pretty cool. Keep going a bit further and have a look. Right, so I'm right at the very top now. You spin around. There's another beautiful swimming hole. Magic. Now, time to get in. Go back down the bottom. Hop in. Bloody unreal. It's just beautiful. Mustn't really rock through here and water in the wet season. All the rocks are so smooth and shiny from the water running over them. Yeah, the tour buses are just rocking up. And yes, there's heaps of people here. That's cool. Little trickle. It's only just running, but it is running. Just walk to the edge and you can have a look over. That's cool. There's Danny, she's just going to hop in the water on the edge. Yellow and pink noodles. Cool. Then he's going in. And she's in. Running gorge.
Okay.
Yeah. Manning Gorge. Specky. Danny. So we're walking out and we just Danny spotted a little baby crocodile. Look at that. Just there, he's only little. So he's crawling out on the rock now. Get some sun, just sit on the edge. Look at that. Gorge. Alright, so we're walking out of Manning Gorge now. It's 9:10, pretty hot already. Beautiful place to swim. I just got to go back and swim across the river to get out. We're on the walk out, we're nearly finished. There's a couple of little boabs up on top of the hill on their own. Did someone say toasted ham, cheese, tomato in the middle of nowhere? Whoop whoop! Manning Gorge, we've just come for a drive, so we got some internet in the middle of nowhere. We are literally in the middle of nowhere, but we have service here.
Hello! This morning we are walking into Galvin's Gorge. It's about 10 k's down from Manning Gorge. It's one of the smaller, more beautiful little gorges, a little bit rainforesty. It's only about 1 kilometre in. It shouldn't take us too long. It's on private property, it's on Mount Barnett Station.
Alright, so we made it in. Another nice little gorge, little waterfall, and a boab up the top. Little boab up the top, pretty cool. Yeah, nice. It's only 15 minutes in too, which was nice for once. We're crawling our way into another gorge. Track's a bit average, but been doing it alright. Slow and steady. A few angles, all good.
We are at Adcock Gorge. I can't really talk because the cockatoos are so noisy.
This one's a bit different. A lot of trees down in the valley, and the birds are just ridiculous. White cockies, look at them. Big water monitor lizard. They'll go back in the water. Alright, so we made it into Adcock Gorge. It's not running, but still pretty spectacular. Plenty of water in here still. It's nice, fish. Just seen a rock wallaby going up the waterfall. It's cool. Heaps of fish. Big trees coming down the thing. Amazing. Another one. Little tree snake, I think. Yep.
So we're at Adcock Gorge and Mark has decided that he's going to climb up the cliff face and see what's up there. Hey, hello.
Hello,
He's just run into some olive coloured, green coloured snake up there. There's heaps of rock wallabies. And I'm on freshy alert. I know he's in here somewhere.
So I'm just climbing up the gorge. Have a bit of a look. Going up the waterfall. Danny's down the bottom there. Yeah, the waterfall's just trickling. Yeah, we're just going to go up the top and see if there's another pool up top.
Hey? Yeah, can you see any rock paintings? Apparently there is some in here. There is some in here somewhere.
Pretty cool from up here. The pond, most of up the waterfall. I can't go any further. Danny's down the bottom. Yeah, unreal. We just can't get up this wall, so that's it. I'm actually in under the waterfall now, if there was a waterfall. That is trickling, just dripping on the ground there. But yeah, it's pretty. Amazing. Can't see the croc that's in here apparently. Those rocks. Yeah, yellow. Black cockies. Some have got yellow tails and some have got red. Crazy. Yeah, he's definitely red. Oh, was yellow. Crazy. They're just beautiful. We're just coming back to the car and we've just seen all the boabs behind it. It looks amazing. Middle of nowhere. We're the only ones here at this gorge. It's nice. Truck on the Gibb. Going out. Wow, trails over here. What a mess. Keep coming, mate. I'll let you past. Slow down a bit. Another one not on channel. Fucking dickheads. We're just still cruising on the Gibb. And in the distance and along beside us are the King Leopold Ranges. I think they're about 800.
They're 1,800 million years old. They're very old.
Yeah, 1,800 million years old. Incredible. This bit of road's probably been not the worst we've seen, but it's not the best either. A lot of hollows in it. We're doing 62 k's at the moment. Oh, she's pretty rough, this one, going into Bell Gorge. Oh, a little bit of water. Most of them have got rocky bottoms, been really good. This one's the same, rocky. Just like that, we're through. Alright, so this one we're walking into is Bell Gorge. This will be the third gorge for today. It's 20 past 12, it's 38 degrees. It's not the ideal time to be taken off, but that's the way it is. And we'll see how we go. Right, so Bell Gorge, this is the top pool. Let's walk over here, there's a waterfall, apparently. Wow, look at that. That's specky. So at the edge of the waterfall. How cool. Check this one out. It's so awesome. Running well. Really cool. Danny. Awesome. Alright, down the bottom. Let's go. Straight up out of the gorge. We're going up over the top. We go back down into the waterfall. Hard going. Yeah. down into the bottom. Wow. Cool. Got a shady spot for the afternoon. Little swimming hole. Bell Gorge waterfalls. Red rocks. Pretty good. The rock's almost like marble. Unreal. So this is the infinity pool at the top of Bell's Gorge. Pretty spaggy. Amazing. Let's go, darling. This is the last push up out of here. The march flies are just shocking. They just bite you all the time. Unbelievable. We've just been climbing the mountain up to go over the top of her. And have a go at this we've just come out of here. Bloody incredible. Massive. Now this one's Mount Bell. Not bad. Have a go at this rock face. Got a bit tired because we're going downhill, down a pretty steep hill. But it's about to end by the looks of it. We're back on the dirt. King Leopold sandstone. Ready to go. It's 5 o'clock, it's 39 degrees still. Unbelievable. Gonna be a shit night's sleep tonight, I think. We're heading for Winjana. Another half hour, 40 minutes I'd say. This is Queen Victoria's Head we're coming up on. Bloody impressive. Incredible. Napier Range. Wow. We're on our way into Winjana. The sun's going down. It's 5:30. It's 37 degrees still. So she's hot. Bloody impressive. Have a go at these corrugations. Unbelievable. Slow go. Good sunset though.
Good morning. We are going to explore Winjana Gorge today. We're just doing the quick walk in and I don't know, it should be amazing. It's a Devonian reef, very, very old. Should see lots of fossils and crocodiles. Can't wait.
Spin you around. So we're walking through the reef. It's pretty high, straight up. It's 7 AM we're kicking off. Let's see how we go. Alright, so here we go again. Mother Nature and the scale of things. Can you imagine this being underwater? It's just incredible. And we haven't even gone in yet. We're going in, literally. In through the limestone. Not bad. I've just been watching the crocs in the water. I just walked up a bit further and there's another one just here. There's heaps of them. This one here is about halfway between the water and the bank. The rock and the bank in the water. Try and zoom in. Crazy. Little freshy. So we're just walking through and come across this tree. I'm pretty sure it's a cork tree. Crazy. Oh, hang on, someone's broken one off. Cork tree. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so we're nearly to the end now. There's this massive boab in here. Just need to walk in, have a bit of a look. It's huge. One of the biggest ones we've seen today. Yeah, wow. Old. Only you can tell stories, eh? Crazy. Massive, this one. It's a big block of limestone and we're just looking at all the layers. It's amazing. And to think it's that old. Crazy. Just like that. End of the trail. 3.7 k's we've done. Through the gorge. Been pretty specky. A bit hard to see. This is a calcite flow out of the limestone. And the water runs down through. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we're heading back up now. But it's pretty cool. It's bigger than I thought it was. Wider. Yeah, quite amazing. Alright, so we're working our way out, watching the cliffs. And over here there's a calcium flow, like a stalactite off the wall. Bit hard to see with the sun. It's just there in the middle now, hanging off the wall. Pretty cool. It's huge. And just like that, we're done. So 6.9 kilometres today. It's not bad. Morning stroll. Right, so we're walking into Tunnel Creek now. So we get to walk around in the water. There's some crocodiles. That's nice and cool. In the shade. It's very hot again today. Pretty cool so far. And down. Oh yeah, you can see it. I'll spin around a second. Come down here. In the creek bed. Oh, look at that. There's the tunnel. We go in there. In there. There's above it. So we're going in. We're into the water. What's the water like, honey?
Huh?
Cold.
Yeah, cold.
Going through. Right, so we're in. Pretty cool so far. Right, so we're further into Tunnel Creek now. We need torches. Bit of water across. There's Denny. There's the outside out there. Very cool. I got water running in over here. Still out of the side of the cave. I've come a fair way now. I'm back through here. You can see the entrance up there still. There's not that much water in here so far. I'm walking through the water now. Very cool. Little stalactites hanging on up there. Very cool up there. You can see the other end now. Cool, going right through. Haven't seen any crocodiles. It's probably a good thing. Oh wow. Up here. That's cool. Not bad. Right, so we're about halfway through now. There's a little break in it. But there's bats in the next bit. And this Danny! He's got ninja hands ready for the bats. All these pillars. They're huge. And of course the bats. So I don't know if you can see it. You probably can. The red's our first eyes we've seen. Crocodile.
And a bat just flew.
Alright, so on the way back out now. Nearly the end. That's something different. Something we've never done before. How'd you go, darling? How'd you go?
What's the bonnet?
So we're nearly back out now. Standing going through the crack, nearly in the water. Through there, and out. Alright, my turn. So we're back on the tar after a week on corrugations. It feels so nice not to be shaken. We've got about 110 k's to go and we're done.
Well, we made it.
Yay!
We made it to the end of the Gibb and we survived. The car's intact and no more corrugations for a while. Woohoo!